What is going on, guys? I bring to you another review video, and as you can see, it is on the Star Wars Black Series Darth Revan. Now, I am really excited to review this guy because one of the main reasons is because of the significance of him. For those of you who have not played it, pick it up. It's an awesome game. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the first one. Now, Darth Revan plays a very significant role in the game. And for spoilers, if you don't want me to reveal to you just who Darth Revan is, I'll just stop talking and you can kind of just skip what I'm about to say, or just turn it off if you don't want spoilers. But basically, Darth Revan is it's you in the game, and you don't find out about this until later on in the game, pretty much like towards like the end of it. And what was cool is about that game is you got to create your own character. It was like Mass Effect before Mass Effect came out. You got to create your own character. You got to forge relationships with all the characters that you recruited into your party. And you could either turn them on, the dark side, or, on the light side. And what else was cool about the game was you could also make choices. Basically, the choices that you made in the game would determine, whether you want to become evil and become Darth Revan again, or basically become good and become a Jedi. And that was just really awesome. I put like so many hours into that game. But yeah, and let me just show you guys up front the front of the box. Now, one thing I have to give a big shout out to my friend George, because he's the one that actually got this guy for me. If he wouldn't have got this for me, I would have never found him. So a big shout out to George. Thanks again, man, if you're watching. I really appreciate it. So I'll give you guys the side. As you can see, 34. I'll give you guys the back. So if you guys want to go ahead and pause it and read it, go ahead. All right. So let's get this guy out of the package and reviewed. Oops. Yeah, let's get him out of the package and reviewed, not broken. So out of packaging, I gotta say, this guy, he is really badass in my opinion. He is really cool. Hasbro did an amazing job with this figure. As I've said in the past, Hasbro, they can really knock it out of the park with figures. Just like, honestly, like with any company, it's hit and miss, but Hasbro, they have their moments when they put out a grail of a figure. And I gotta say, this Darth Revan, it's a grail of a figure. I know that he's really hard to come by, so once again, I want to thank George for picking this guy up for me. This guy is freaking amazing. And again, like, I think, I know I'm probably being biased here, but I'd have to say, like, this is my favorite, Sith from the whole Star Wars universe. Like, he's just badass. And again, I spent a lot of hours playing Knights of the Republic. I mean, you could put like like damn near like 60 hours into that game, because it was a RPG type game. You level up your character, make choices. It's basically Mass Effect, honestly, before Mass Effect came out. So as you see, he comes with these two lightsabers, red and purple. Take him out of his hands just to show you. So just pretty much standard lightsaber. This one's the purple one. So pretty good detail how they put into it. And then the red one. And again, detail of the whole lightsaber. So, I mean, I'm glad that they gave us the red and purple, but it would have been cool if they gave us kind of like a few more other lightsabers, because in the game you can create a whole lightsaber for the character, and you can pick whatever color you want. You just find the different type of crystals to put into the lightsaber, and you can create whatever color you want. So it would have been cool if Hasbro gave us like a few other different colored lightsabers. But you know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, I've made rants in the past about how these companies can give us more, so I'll leave it at that. So the figure, I gotta say, like I said, this is a grail of a figure. Let me just put my camera up a little bit. There we go. So really detailed, really awesome detail that they put. So as you can see, his cape is cloth. And then like this skirt area is cloth. This part, it's like a soft plastic. Same with right here, like this harness, just a soft plastic. Now the hood, it's kind of weird. Like you can't move, like this is basically one piece, this hood. And the head, you pretty much have to move the head like right here if you want to move his head. You can't move the hood. So that's kind of odd that they did that. So if you want them to like look up, look down, kind of push the hood forward to get them to look down. So he's got double jointed knees. So you just lift up his skirt. You'll see he's got the double jointed knees. Go back like that. Pretty much just the standard. Kick out forward. Outside. And then his foot has the ball rotation, so move side to side, move forward and front. His elbow, though, does not have double jointed. Now, I've noticed that with a lot of the Star Wars figures, they don't have the double jointed elbows like the Marvel figure does, which is kind of odd, because I mean it's made by the same company, Hasbro. So I mean, you would think that they would put double jointed elbows on on their Star Wars figures, but I mean, who knows? Hey, if someone does know, let me know in the comments on why that is. I mean, is it a certain patent and only Hasbro can have one line of figures that can have double jointed of everything? I mean, I don't know, it's odd. Now the detail, like I was saying, real awesome how they did it. It's kind of like a gold right here on his gauntlets. Move side like that. No ab crunch. So yeah, I mean, this is a must pick up figure. I know that he is hard to come by. So basically, if you see him out in the wild, pick him up. Like, whatever you have to do, pick this guy up, because this is an awesome figure. If you're a Star Wars fan, and definitely if you've played the Knights of the Old Republic games, this is a must-buy figure. So, I mean, like I said, if you see him in the wild, just do whatever you can to pick him up. You know, like if you have to hide him somewhere, you know, go to like the freaking like baby section. No, don't go to the baby section. Go to like, go to an area of the store where nobody freaking goes, like, I don't know, like the garden section, or what's another section that nobody really goes to? Gosh, I can't even think. Or even if you have to hide them in like like if you find them at Walmart or something, try to go to like the grocery aisle and hide them behind a bag of peanuts or like prune juice or something. You know, whatever you have to do to hide them, so that way when you have the money and at a later time, go back and you know pick them up. But yeah, you know what? Go to like the old people section and put them Put him like behind a bag of like Depends or something, or prune juice, or like Raisin Bran. Like put him behind cereal that will never sell, like some cracker biscuit cereal or some bull crap like that. Just again, do what you got to do to get this guy, because he is a must buy. And I would definitely put him on my top 10 figures, probably of all time, because he is awesome. And I could go on and say awesome, but no, like I can't even describe just how. I mean, I described him, but I'm kind of just in awe of this guy. He's really just a great figure. So I'm gonna end it at this. If you like what you see, make sure to leave a like, a comment. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. If you haven't already and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you'll know when I make more videos. And I will see you guys in the next video.